Hey, what's up guys? It's Ren. Just got finished with the play quarter and I'm bringing you the video of me beating Heigen The Unclean with Freeze Mage. So the reason I chose Freeze Mage for this matchup was pretty obvious. The free mandatory hero power that does 3 damage to a minion makes it pretty much impossible to play minions. And the way that he floods the board almost immediately in this matchup, the freezes and the Frost Nova Doomsayer combo can really turn the game in your favor. I actually ran just my standard Freeze Mage build for this, and it ended up working out. Just a little tip for like mulliganing or something, I got stuck with a Pyroblast and Blizzard, which sucked, but you pretty much want an Ice Lance in your starting hand, just to freeze that Void Caller right off the bat, kind of ease some of the pressure. And if you have Frost Bolts, as you see I do in this video, use them to freeze rather than for damage later, because essentially you just need to survive. Basically, you want to play like a true Freeze Mage in that you're trying to freeze everything and just live long enough to get your Alexstrasza out there. The damage that you get from the damage that you lose from spells you use for removal in this matchup doesn't really hurt you because assuming you have a clear board when you play it, he doesn't really have any way of dealing with your Alexstrasza like at all. So if you can just stabilize and get him to run out of cards and, you know, freeze him to death and flame strike him or whatever, if you play Alexstrasza on a clean board, it's pretty much guaranteed to hit him for 8, so you only need 7 damage worth of spells, or 6 with your hero power. Another thing in regards to the strategy for this matchup, use your freezes as often as you can. You see me hold the Frost Nova here. I'm holding out for a Doomsayer, and that actually was a misplay because I get pretty low right here. Just use your freezes when you can and hope you draw into something. Also, Arcane Intellect is a pretty dead card in this matchup. Like I said, you just want freeze, 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 freeze. If you can get a Flame Strike by turn 7 and clear board, that's ideal. And also, just a side note, if you need to, you can play Mirror Image and one of them will live, so that will save 1 attack from the AI if you're like calculating whether you'll die or not. Just some useful information. Here I play Blood Mage intentionally on the left, because I'm just trying to cycle it, and then I freeze. Just another stabilized thing. If I can draw into a Flame Strike here, I've pretty much won the game, because it's going to clear his board. But I draw a Blizzard, which is equally as good because it buys me more time. And actually, Blizzard in this situation board clears with a hero power, except for 1 minion. So, I was able to stabilize here, as you can see. Now he's only got 1 card in his hand, and now I just have to get my Alexstrasza and finish him off. Acolyte of Pain's pretty good in this too, after turn 5 if you stabilized. Because as you see here, I can drop him, hit him, and then he's going to get hit automatically when Heigen's next turn starts. So that's 2 free card draws. Sorry if I'm rambling, but again, the strategy is just like you have to freeze right away. You have to stop the bleeding immediately, which is why you need an Ice Lance in your opening hand. Pretty much it's essential. And then just freeze your way until you can board clear. And then, like I said, you'll be able to play Alexstrasza pretty much for free. Like I said, unless he's got minions on board already, he has absolutely no way of dealing with your Alexstrasza. So if you can get that 8 damage in, then you only need 7 after you play it, and it becomes a pretty easy matchup. As you can see, I even use my Ice Lance for a freeze here as well, just to make sure I can stabilize board, because I don't have my Alexstrasza yet, so I'm just trying to figure out a way to clear everything. Luckily, he trades his whole board into mine and leaves it so I can trade into his. Not the smartest AI play, but what can you expect? It was still a fun encounter. Um, so it's winding down here. I'm going to be posting videos of all the fights from the Plague Quarter and beyond on heroic mode and the strategies that I use, um, as well as Hearthstone videos. I'm going to be doing commentaries on, again, like I just used my fireball for removal here. Sorry to get off track again, but it's just essential to clear the board um, in this matchup and stabilize. But I'm going to be doing commentaries. They're both poignant and funny, so check those out when I get them posted, and I will be doing heroic walkthroughs for every fight in Naxxramas. So even in the coming weeks, if you're struggling with something, make sure to subscribe and check out my channel, because as soon as I beat it, I'll have a video posted on how I beat it and the strategies that are best for that fight. So once again, this is Ren. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope to see you watching in my next video. Also, if you had a different strategy for this fight that you want to share, feel free to post it in the comments, because I'm interested. Thanks.